Who is this imposter XYZ? किसका नंबर है ये? My dear imposter. Who is this? Please come up with your name. I will not give you marks if you are imposter. All right. In the chat class, we are meeting some new people. So we are going to talk about, I hope there's no confusion. We are talking about recruitment and selection subject. Okay, so this is HR class, recruitment and selection subject. So those people who have taken HR and marketing, HR and finance will be part of this group. This session is for recruitment and selection. All right. All right, this morning I got the input from some of the students that Professor M.B. Patil has completed 3 units. The 4th unit is external hiring. And by now you must have known what is internal hiring and external hiring. Yet I would like to recap on what is external hiring and what is internal hiring.
Sir, good morning, sir. Sorry to interrupt, but external recruitment process the sir has completed. The 4th chapter is already completed, sir.
4th is completed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
4th is completed, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. External recruitment is completed, sir.
So
he has taught all this, sir.
5th
yes,
and 6th
sir.
is remaining.
5th and 6th. Yes, sir. Even in compensation also 5th and 6th is remaining, sir.
Even in compensation, 5th and 6th is remaining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, 5th and 6th, I think he has hardly got 20 classes. How he finished? He has done only 20 classes. In that, 3 classes are IA. Okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, since I'm taking over with this subject, we'll just have a recap today. One class quickly, okay? And then from the next class, we'll go in for unit number 5 and 6. Unit number 5 is going to be very interesting for you people because it's got to do with interview and how they're going to assess you in the interviews. Okay, more of HR. And this is this unit we're going to conduct it like a webinar. All right, so it will be a continuous 1-day session for 3 or 4 hours of session. That is unit number 5. And they're going to be very interesting because what is the questions that they ask you and what answers you require to give? What do they actually conclude when you answer something? So these are some very important issues that one requires to know in unit number 5. So unit number 5 will be taking it as a webinar. Okay, so 1-day webinar, 3 or 4 hours. All other classes would be cancelled that day, and we'll be taking it up as a webinar. Somebody else also will be joining us in, and that would be a very interesting way of learning the 5th unit. Okay, so quickly to recap what he has done, I think because he told me only 3 units, I prepared this class for you. Still, we'll go ahead. All right. When we talk about the external recruitment media, is how people will join the organization from the outside. What are the various modes of joining from outside? One thing I would like to tell you, friends, please see that you draw your block diagrams in the examination. Okay, this is a theoretical paper, and scoring in a theoretical paper without block diagrams becomes very, very difficult. Okay, please make it a point. जो भी हो block diagram draw करो. Okay, so this is one type of block diagram. I've tried to give you 2 or 3. Select any. But the moment you draw the block diagram, it is understood that you know the answer. They may not read the other things very intently. All right. You got something got to do with media advertisements, that is in the newspapers, in the magazines. When I talk about media, it does not mean only print media. It can also mean any electronic media. Okay. Nowadays, we are having WhatsApp groups which call for referral medias. we get information. Somebody wants to apply you, please apply here. We get on the Facebook. These are the people that are required. You get on Instagram. So social media, anything got to do with the information that goes to a person without meeting him physically is known as a media. The employment exchange is nowadays not very widely used, but for government jobs, you can go and join an employment exchange, register your name there. You pay a very small amount of fee. They give you an employment exchange number, and you keep getting information on a SMS about various jobs that are available. Factory gate recruitment means they put a notice on the factory gate. Okay, they put a notice on the factory gate saying that these are the people who are required, and this will be a very niche area. तो दिस नोन एज अ फैक्ट्री गेट रिक्रूटमेंट. गेट के ऊपर वो लोग एक नोटिस डाल देते हैं कि ऐसे ऐसे लोग हमको चाहिए. ओके बेबी, आई रिक्वायर अ मशीनिस्ट, आई रिक्वायर अ एक्सपर्ट इन drilling, and then people who are moving from other factory, on that road, they may see the factory gate and they will see what is the requirement and they will join. The reason these factory gate recruitments are being done is because of low cost, and then it goes to a very specific people. See, if I put a factory gate recruitment notice on my gate, a big notice on the gate, then my advertisement reaches a target group. All those people who are going from my factory outside, inside, they'll be seeing it, they'll tell their friends in other factory, and my advertisement will reach the right person without any cost. Okay, please allow me a minute. So this factory gate recruitment is a very interesting way of reaching out to people, and in a very targeted fashion. There's something known as casual callers. People simply pick up a phone and call, sir, I understand that there is a requirement of a receptionist in your uh, organization, and can I apply? Casual. Or simply they'll call up and say, is there a position for a typist in your organization? Okay. Campus placements, you are already conversant with it. That campus placement is something where the companies come into the campus physically, or the companies are likely to have an online system of placement where they get a lot of students in one go. In one setting, suddenly they get 30, 40, 50, 100, 300,000 people at one go, and from that they can select the best. So campus placement is a mass recruitment process. Just give me a minute, please. I'm sorry. Okay, right. Then we talk about labor contractors. People, this is not for uh, people of A, B, C category labor. This goes to D and E category labors. Okay, labor contractors like masons are there, plumbers are there. There's something called walk-ins. Many companies, they will advertise in the newspaper, small newspaper, and people will come near the gate, and they are accepted inside. So we call it walk-ins. E-recruiting is a method which now TCS and all other people are adopting, where they will write the examinations in the E mode. There's a company called TCS Ion, yeah, ION, and they are all into the recruitment of people in the online mode. Then there are management consultants, people who will take or headhunt for staff of a higher caliber. Okay. Now I will show you various. My dear Priyanka Bhopale, that's good. She's enjoying a breakfast. That's nice. Okay. All right. Uh, when you see two or three block diagrams, you'll get many answers. See the last block diagram, trade show was not there. Okay. The trade show was not there. This was not there. Okay. Then we do not have headhunters. This was not there. Headhunters was not there. We do not have uh, hiring from competition, virtual job markets. We do not have anything got to do with word of mouth referral. So you have to compile your answers. So if you see the earlier block diagram, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 methods are there. And if you see here, okay, let's start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So some additionals are here, some additionals are there. So total 13 or 14 methods of external recruitments are there. That is how you have to study, friends. Okay, so it is already done. I will not go in detail, but I would like you to understand that your answers should be shown diagrammatically or with illustrations, right? So there is something that is known as the gate or the uh, on gate hiring method. So they put a board there, come in, we are hiring. Okay, so many hotels do it, many service institutes do it, where they don't want to, where they don't want too many people, they want 1 or 2 people to join in, and they will write such notices. You must have seen on some vehicles, on some buses, the private buses, drivers wanted, and they'll write the phone number. I've seen many buses. When I'm driving, there'll be some bus front of me, and behind there'll be a advertisement. Drivers wanted. I've seen many times on the VRL, and there'll be a number. So any driver who feels, yaar, yaar, mere ko ye bus ho gaya, I'll driving a truck. I want to drive a bus now. He may see that ad and he may apply for a job. Like this only, you'll see such advertisements in Xerox centers, in shops. Okay, lady required in the sari shop. Okay, waiters required, captains required, chef required. So these are some of the things that you will see in your day-to-day life. So what is the difference between internal hiring and external hiring? So internal hiring is you take somebody from your own company or your sister company. It's not always from the same company. You may take it from your sister company also. Now, I may be having 3 factories, one in Belgium, one in Bangalore, and one in Mumbai. So if I want somebody in Belgium, I can pick up somebody from Mumbai. Okay, so this is the internal hiring. This becomes cheap. I know the person. The person knows my product and my company, mission and vision, and it'll be more useful for me. So past employee performance is known. It is good to work with known people. It reduces diversity. So known devil is better than an unknown god. So internal hiring becomes easier. External hiring may advantage hai, you get fresh talent. Somebody who has worked outside has been exposed to some new things that we have not been exposed to, some new technology, new methods. He will bring in new ideas here. Okay? So that becomes advantageous for the external hiring. But it is a little expensive and time consuming because I have to give an advertisement. I have to take people. Believe me, our advertisement for our department had come in the month of September when we had to hire, and from September, we had to shortlist all the best of the biodata uh, that we require, reject some that we did not want. Then we arranged for a mock class. Okay? Just to explain to you, how we went. So we arranged for a mock class, and 13 people, uh, the best of the 13 out of 56 odd we invited. All the 30 people had to give a mock test. Now, who will evaluate the mock test? So we had an expert from another institute, a very senior man from another institute. In fact, BVB director had come here. He interviewed, he saw the mock class of everybody, each and everyone, how they teach, how is the language, how is the English, how is the dressing sense, can they speak in different languages, okay, Marathi, Kannada, Hindi, and English, because there's the need of the hour here. So they try to see all these aspects. After this, we had an interview. How did they answer in the interview? We had technical interview, we had HR interview, we had another team for that. Then we saw into the research work. What research work they're doing? Are they teaching the same subjects that were there 10 years back, or are they teaching something new that will be useful for the students in the next 4 or 5 years? What is their PhD work? What type of work they have done? Is the PhD really worth it? And those were the people we invited, and we have called them for the final interview with the management members. So ये पूरा होने के लिए it took almost 10 to 15 days. 10 to 15 days we were totally involved in this work. So see, manpower, expenses, external, everything is spent. So it is expensive and time consuming. Whereas if I had somebody in a sister institute and it was an extra faculty there, I would have simply told the manager, please, I would like to have that faculty here. Isn't it? So the external hiring becomes a little expensive, right? So as you have said that you have already done with your with your fourth unit. Okay, I'll not go into detail. So this is just a recap. How many assignments are over in recruitment and selection? Can somebody tell me how many assignments are over? Can somebody tell me? Can you, Rohin? How many?
Yes, sir. Sir,
How many
only
assignments are?
once one assignment has been completed.
Only one.
Yes, sir. One. Yes, sir.
Can others come in? Priyanka, Saraswati, Yash Mugda Oma.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ
Vanda Kutta, you submit Madire?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ
Submit Madire. Okay. So what I'll do is I will give you another two. I don't know how the marking is done. Whatever it is, I'll give you another two small assignments which you take it. So it becomes good for us to mark you. We don't want anyone to lose even a single mark this time. Okay, let me be very straight. I do not want any one of you even to lose a single mark. Okay, so please do it in time, submit in time. I'll give you enough time, so you should be able to submit the assignment so that you can get the benefit of the assignments if you do it in time. Okay. So since in fact, I had prepared some paper ads and all for you to show you. Anyway, and it's done. Let's not go get into the nitty-gritty of this. In case our webinar is put forth a little postponed for requirement of the additional faculty whom we want them to join in. In that case, I will start off with unit number 6, and whenever unit number 5 webinar we do, we'll take up the unit number 5 and complete. But before that, I will give the assignment for unit number 2, probably unit number 4 tomorrow, a small assignment, and I will put it on the group. Do you have a separate group for this subject?
No, sir, we don't have.
No, sir, we don't have any group.
You don't. You have got a common group, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a common. Okay, okay, okay. So who can take the responsibility of making a group of only recruitment selection? A WhatsApp group of recruitment and selection. Anybody can take the responsibility? Come on,
Yes,
one of
sir,
you.
I will make. Yes, sir, I will make the group.
Who is it?
Rohin, sir. Rohin.
Okay, Rohin. सब लोगों को
Yes,
32 या
sir.
33 लोग हैं, सब लोगों का एक ग्रुप बनाओ. उस ग्रुप का नाम
Yes,
रिक्रूटमेंट
sir.
एंड सिलेक्शन ग्रुप बनाओ. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that we'll be able to monitor the group and see that how we can go ahead. All right.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.